Welcome to Genie's Crochet Corner. Today I'd like to just share this pretty crochet pattern stitch with you, and it's a very nice stitch for a blanket or a cardigan, and it's worked on a multiple of 6 plus 1, and it's a 4-row repeat, and we don't have a foundation row. So we just go straight into the first pattern row, the second pattern row, third and fourth pattern row, and then just repeat the sequence again for as many times as you want to. And it looks like this from the front and like this from the back. And I'm just going to start off with my 6mm crochet hook or J crochet hook, and I'm just using the 6mm crochet hook because I crochet quite tightly. A 5.5 or a 5mm crochet hook will be just fine depending on how tightly or how loosely you crochet. And I'm using an 8-ply or worsted yarn. So I'm just going to make my slip knot. I'm just going to chain my multiples of 6. So I'll be chaining 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So I've got my multiples of 6 and I'm going to chain 1 extra. And it's quite an easy beginner-friendly pattern. So for the first pattern row, I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3 chain from the hook and into the 4th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4th chain from the hook. I'm just going to be working a double crochet. I'm going to chain 1 and then I'm going to miss the next chain, and into the following chain I'm going to work 1 double crochet, and into the next chain I'm going to work 1 double crochet. So we have our 3 chain that we missed at the beginning. That counts as a stitch, and also as the turning chain. We have our 1 double crochet, a missed chain, and then 1, 2 double crochet into the following stitch chain. I'm going to chain 1, and we're going to skip the next chain, and into the following chain I work 1 double crochet, and into the next chain I work another double crochet. And we repeat that till the end. So I have 1, 2, 3 chain left. I'm going to miss the next chain, and into the following chain I'm going to work a double crochet, and into the last chain I'm going to work a double crochet. And that's your first pattern row. We go into the second pattern row. I'm going to chain 1, 2 and 3. Just turn your work. This 3 chain counts as a stitch and as the turning chain, so we don't use this first stitch here. Around the next double crochet I'm going to work a back post double crochet. And we have our 1 chain space here between these double crochet. I'm going to work 2 incomplete double crochet, so leaving the last loop on the hook. So 2 incomplete double crochet, So I've left the last loop of the double crochet on the hook. We're going to pull the yarn through the first 2 loops of the hook and then through the last 2 loops of the hook. And you formed a puff or cluster stitch. Around the next 2 double crochet, I'm going to be working a back post double crochet. So that's how it is looking. Into this 1 chain space, we just do what we did with the previous 1 chain space. Just work 2 incomplete double crochet, leaving the last loop of the double crochet on the hook. And we're going to pull the yarn through the first 2 loops on the hook and then the last 2 loops on the hook, and you've made a cluster or puff stitch. Around the next 2 double crochet, I'm going to be working a back post double crochet. Come to the last chain space. We just repeat what we did in the previous chain spaces. We work 2 incomplete double crochet, leaving the last loop of that incomplete double crochet on the hook. And then we pull the yarn through the first 2 loops on the hook and then the last 2 loops on the hook. We've come to our double crochet, the last double crochet and the turning chain or the 3 chain. So around this last double crochet, I'm going to work a back post double crochet. And we're just going to be working a double crochet into the 3 chain. So you can either work it into the 3rd chain of the 3 chain or just go underneath. I prefer to go underneath. So that is your first pattern row, your second pattern row. We're going on to the 3rd pattern row, and I'm going to just chain 1, turn my work. This chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, it's just a turning chain. Into the first stitch, just work a single crochet, and into each stitch across we work a single crochet. So just 1 single crochet into each stitch across. This pattern also works up quite nicely in a chunky yarn with a larger crochet hook, or for a baby blanket using a baby wool and a smaller crochet hook. So we're just going to work our single crochet, the last single crochet, in either into the 3rd chain of the 3 chain, or you can just go underneath. So that's your first pattern row, second pattern row, third pattern row. The fourth pattern row is the same as the third pattern row, so we just chain 1, turn our work. The 1 chain doesn't count as a stitch, it's just the turning chain. And into each stitch across we just work a single crochet. So we have our 4 pattern rows, the first pattern row, second pattern row, third pattern row, fourth pattern row, and then you just begin the whole sequence again, where you just go back to your first pattern row, where you just chain 1, 2, 3, and you just repeat what you did on the first pattern row, and just repeat the 4 rows for as many times as you want to, and just on a multiple of 6 plus 1, and it does make quite a nice blanket pattern, and also quite suitable for cardigans. I do hope this tutorial has been helpful and useful to you. Until next time, enjoy crocheting.